If you're looking for the best grind and brew coffee maker, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on the features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Breville BDC 650 S Grind Control. This Breville BDC 650 S Grind Control is one of our favorite coffee makers that is a built-in grinder. One of the things that stands out immediately is its design, which looks absolutely amazing in any contemporary and modern kitchen. Of course, you'll hear about the grinding and brewing. In our humble opinion, you can get some of the best coffee from this compact Breville. The stainless steel burrs are incredibly sharp and do a great job of evenly grinding the coffee beans. There are 8 strength settings on the Breville grinder. You can adjust the settings to make your coffee stronger or weaker, depending on what you prefer. In case you've got some ground coffee lying around, you can also choose to bypass the grinder and add your own grounds to the filter, too. As we mentioned above, this is a programmable coffee maker, which means you can set a timer and the grinder/coffee maker will do the rest for you. This is a huge plus if you're not a morning person and would just prefer to have a steaming, hot cup of coffee on the ready. You can choose to brew into the stainless steel carafe, a travel mug, or even a tall cup. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Cuisinart DGB 900 BC Grind and Brew Coffee Maker with Thermal Carafe. With the Cuisinart Grind and Brew, you can count on programming features up to 24 hours, which provides you with similar functionality as the Breville we recommended earlier. Of course, there are some differences with the previous coffee machine, so let us have a look at the special features that make this coffee machine stand out. When you tend to brew coffee with some time to spare, then you might be interested to know that the Cuisinart Grind and Brew has a special carafe. The carafe is designed to keep your coffee warm for several hours, meaning you do not have to put a new round through your coffee maker. Another interesting feature is the coffee grinder that is incorporated in this coffee maker. It is an automatic burr grinder with adjustable settings. So, when you add your coffee beans, you can adjust the burr grinder to meet your personal preferences. Finally, you can also adjust how many cups of coffee you want, which is truly an amazing feature for a multifunctional coffee maker. Simply adjust the settings from 2 to 12 cups, depending on how many cups you need. The number 3 position is held by Espresso 465 Coffee Team TS Coffee Maker/Grinder with Thermal Carafe. Compared to some of the other brands in this overview, this brand of coffee maker may not mean much to you. However, it should be on your shortlist if you want to effectively grind whole beans into your favorite cup of coffee. The Espresso 465 Coffee Team TS contains a conical burr grinder that makes grinding whole beans a piece of cake. It is also a fully programmable coffee machine, which includes a clock and even a timer for good measure. One of the standout things about the Espresso is its unique design. The design is designed to fit in most kitchens, so you could place this in a contemporary kitchen just as well as you would in a traditional kitchen. Another feature of this coffee maker is that it is one of the best at maintaining the aroma from your whole beans. Not every coffee maker achieves this feat, so this could be the recommended option for true coffee experts. The Espresso has quite a decent capacity too, providing a bean hopper with a capacity of 10 ounces. In addition to the bean hopper, you also get the option to use the machine with or without the grinder, so you can adjust your brew perfectly depending on your mood. Next at number 4 we have Black & Decker CM 5000 Bean Mill and Brew Coffee Maker. When you're not looking for an outstanding drill or DIY tools, you may be heading to Black & Decker for something else. This something else could be nothing other than the Black & Decker CM 5000 Bean Mill and Brew Coffee Maker. With the mill and brew, you can adjust grind size and coffee strength, ensuring you get the perfect brew according to your personal taste preferences. So, you can use this Black & Decker for regular coffee as well as espresso. Like some of the other options in this overview, the mill and brew also comes with a 24-hour programming feature, which means you can set your coffee to brew before you even come down in the morning. Another interesting feature with this coffee maker and grinder combination is its easy maintenance. Opposed to some other machines, the streamlined design of the Black & Decker makes maintenance more straightforward. The number 5 position is held by Iesm Bone B Grind and Brew 10 Cup Coffee Maker. If you are looking for a coffee maker that can save valuable time, we suggest the Melita AMEM Bone Bean Mill and Brew 10-Cup Coffee Maker as the last product to make our review. To ensure the quality of your cup of coffee is maintained throughout the brewing process, the manufacturer included an immediate brew feature. This means that you can place the beans in the hopper and that the brewing follows shortly after the grinder has completed its round. You will also get various grinder options ranging from fine to coarse. And like the other suggestions in this overview, you can also adjust the strength of the cup of coffee you are making. Easy maintenance is another benefit you get with the Melita. Opposed to a disposable coffee filter, you get a special filter made from stainless steel. This means you can reuse the filter every time and simply clean it to keep your machine as pristine as possible. Another interesting feature with the Melita is that you can stop the brewing process when you are doing several cups at once. So, if you are dying for a cup, but still have a couple of cups to go, you do not have to wait for all the other cups to run through. That's a great feature to have. The Melita also has a bunch of interesting safety features. One of the best is the automatic shut-off feature, which turns off the grinder and the brewer when inactive after 1 hour. The benefit of that is that your coffee won't overheat, which could influence the taste and aroma with your carefully selected brew. The number 6 position is dominated by Seco Pico Barista Coffee Maker Grinder Combo. Some coffee lovers like to have variety when it comes to their daily cup of comfort. Not all automatic grinder and brewing machines cater to that, but fortunately the Seco Pico Barista Super does. Now, drink variety is not the only reason why you should seriously consider the Seco machine, because this machine is one of the closest things to a professional barista machine for your home, and for a really attractive price to boot. The Seco Pico Barista provides you with 5 different strengths of espresso, enabling you to adjust anything from brew length to water temperature. Another feature you will find with the Seco is an additional milk container. Thanks to the presence of this separate container, you will have no problems getting those milky coffees just right. It also enables you to create foam to go on top of your drink, depending on the type of coffee you are making. While this is a powerful machine, it is not an overly bulky one. So, even if you have a smaller kitchen, you can get a perfect cup of coffee thanks to the compact yet powerful design from Seco. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Krupp's E8298 Espresso Maker/Grinder. Many suggestions in our review of coffee machines and grinder combos are quite convenient, but none may beat the Krupp's E8298 where convenience is concerned. Interestingly, this brand is also one of the favorite brands among gourmet espresso lovers, so you can be sure you will receive an outstanding cup of coffee from this one. One of the most interesting features about the Krupp's E8293 is that you can adjust grind size in only a couple of seconds. So, even for a very quick brew early in the morning, the incorporated grinders and matching settings of this machine will not let you down. To make settings adjustments easy and straightforward, even for those who are not too brilliant at making coffee, consumers can count on a fully functional LCD panel from which you can easily adjust your settings with minimal effort. Water temperature is also crucial for the best coffee. To ensure your coffee will meet your standards, Krupp's included professional features such as thermoblock technology and a 15-bar pressure pump. Like our previous suggestion, Krupp's delivers a professional-grade machine that fits in any kitchen, as the design is quite compact. And with the various professional features that have been included, you can make a perfect cup of coffee no matter what your personal coffee preferences are. The number 8 position is held by Breville BS870 XL Barista Express Espresso Coffee Maker with Grinder. Our overview of grind brew machines would not be complete without a decent espresso machine. Yes! You can also get an espresso machine that delivers fresh ground coffee from your favorite selection of coffee beans. The espresso machine you are looking for. The Breville BS870 XL Barista Express. This is the second Breville that made it into our overview. And this is no real surprise since each machine coming from this brand is almost pure perfection. Their Breville Burr grinder and coffee maker is a prime example. The Barista Express is a semi-automatic machine. It contains a built-in grinder, and opposed to some other advanced espresso makers, this one does not need advanced knowledge to operate. On top of that, the machine also contains a 1600W heating system, which ensures that your water temperature is perfect for your preferred cup of coffee. Another interesting fact about this machine is that you can obtain it in 3 different colors. So, if you want to ensure you have the best coffee maker for your interior design preferences, be sure to check the different designs available for this brand. Next at number 9 we have the Iesm 3300 Magnifica. Best espresso machine with grinder. The DeLonghi brand delivers some outstanding grinders, coffee machine options, and accompanying accessories. So, it is no surprise they managed to conquer a spot in our grind brew machine overview. If you are looking for a user-friendly grind brew machine that also delivers a superior cup of espresso, you cannot go wrong with this particular machine. It contains their patented direct-to-brew system, which uses a unique method to process your coffee from grinding coffee beans to brewing a fresh shot of espresso or cup of coffee. You can also take it a step further and make cappuccinos and lattes with this machine, all at the touch of a button. It's worth noting that there is a little bit of trial and error involved in dialing in the grind settings before you get a good cup of coffee. Once you've dialed it in, though, it's all smooth sailing. When you think of automatic grinders and brewing machines, you may immediately think about bulky options such as the previous Barista Express. Obviously, this does not work as well in small kitchens. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Krupp's Grind and Brew Auto Start Maker. The Krupp's Grind and Brew Auto Start Maker sports a minimalist design, but with great functionality. This German coffee maker comes at a palatable price and with a sleek profile that makes it look great in all kitchens. It sports a built-in burr grinder, which is pretty nice at this price. You can schedule the coffee maker to start at a convenient time, great for morning coffee. It keeps your coffee warm for up to 2 hours, with the first cup being as hot as the last. Its brew pause feature allows you to easily stop the brewing process to serve coffee at any time during the brewing process. Beginners will find this coffee maker easy to use thanks to its intuitive controls and a clear LCD display. It doesn't need a paper filter thanks to its removable gold tone filter. You can customize most settings to get your coffee the way you want it. You might have to sacrifice a few features with this machine, but it is a value option. That's all for today. We upload house product review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.